Hi, welcome to Patents TV. I'm your host, Jenna Falbush, and I'm coming to you from the Tech Expo, bringing you the April featured solution, which is Westminster Technologies. And Ted Klopp is going to show you the BJOY Ring Kit.
Thanks very much, Jenna. Again, I'm Ted Klopp from Westminster Technologies, and today I'm going to be showing you the BJOY Ring Kit available from Westminster Technologies. Some of these parts are available by themselves. I'm going to show you the kit today. What does the BJOY Ring do? Well, it allows you to take your joystick from your wheelchair and turn it into a joystick and mouse to control your computer. In the BJOY Ring Kit, when you make the purchase, you have a choice. You can either get the wireless kit or the wired kit. I'm going to show you the wireless kit real quick here. We're going to be using the wired kit today, though. This is the wireless kit. The transmitter and the receiver obviously gets plugged into the USB of your computer. We're going to set these aside and go through the items in the wired kit now. First thing that comes in the wired kit, instructions. Also, you get some software. The software works only on Windows. However, once your BJOY Ring is set up, it can then be used on either a Mac or a Windows machine. Also with the Ring Kit, you get two different sizes of joystick. So if one of them is too big or too small, you can unscrew these screws, pop the other one on, and you're ready to go. This is the wired ring. This end goes on the joystick of the wheelchair. This end goes in the USB of your computer. Also in the kit, you get an Allen wrench that I'll show you the use for in a minute. You get a cover for your wheelchair joystick. And when you get the kit, we sell you two switches that we use as a left click and a right click. And in order to make it work, you'll need a splitter. I'm going to go through all this right now. So I have our wheelchair joystick right here. I take the top off. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ring and I put it on the top there. The most important thing to remember here is it's good to have the cord towards the top. For a minute, I'm going to spin it around so you can see here there are two spots for the Allen wrench to go in and tighten so that the ring is tight on the joystick. Now I'm going to put it on, and again, as like I said, the cord should be towards the top. Now I'm going to take the Allen wrench and I'm going to tighten this so that it's nice and tight on our wheelchair joystick. So I tighten that one, and then I tighten this one, and that's good and tight. We're ready to go. Now I'm going to take the cover. I put the cover on, and that's ready. And then I put the top of the joystick back on. So now we are ready to go, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to plug it into the USB in 1 second. Before I do that, I'm going to take our switch. Our switch comes with a single adapter, but we need two adapters, one for the left and one for the right. That's where the splitter comes in. Plug this into this end, thusly, and then if you look closely on this USB adapter, you'll see A and B. That's where the two inputs are. So you take one, put it into one, take the other and plug it in. How do you tell which one is the left click and the right click? You don't yet. Once you get it set up, you can either, if it's backwards, you can invert it in the software, or you can unplug these and switch them. Pretty simple. Now I'm ready to plug in my USB to the computer. So there we go. You can hear it beeping, which is telling me that it's plugged in. So now I'm going to go and open the software. The BJ software senses what product is plugged in, so it knows that we're using the BJOY Ring. So the most important thing to do now is to go over and calibrate. And then I'm going to click Start. The first thing it says is leave the ring in the center and wait a moment. It started calibrating. Now it wants me to move it to the right. So I move it to the right. Then it's going to tell me to move it to the left. I move it to the left. Now up and down. And we're all set. So now it's saying, do you want to save the settings? Well, yes, I do. So I save the settings. The settings travel with the device, not the computer. But anytime you switch computers, it's always a good idea to recalibrate. Now, I'm going to take our switches. We recommend that you take some Velcro, put it on the back of the switch, and then put it on the front of your wheelchair joystick. Press them on there, good and tight there. Now we're ready to go. So if we look at our screen here, you can see I'm moving around. I'm going to go up here to close out of our BJ software. I'm going to press the left click and see if that is in fact set up correctly. And it's not, because nothing happened. If I push this one, it works, and it was a left click. So I'm going to take the left click and the right click adapters, and I'm going to switch them. And now I should have left click, right click. Let's check. Let's go to the internet and perhaps one of our favorite websites. Left click, and what do you know? One of our favorite websites, westminstertech.com. In fact, if you have more questions about the BJOY Ring, the best place to go is westminstertech.com, or you can shoot us an email at info@westminstertech.com. You can also call us at 844-881-2088 if you have any further questions. That's the BJOY Ring Kit. Back to you, Jenna.
Thanks, Ted. And as a reminder, they are offering a 2-week free trial on this device. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Patents TV. Find us by searching Patents Project on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, or on the web at patentsproject.org.